Well, the route is we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
tonight for the Yankees, left fielder, number 11.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Called a strike as he pulled the bunt attempt back. 1-2. Now here it comes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The right fielder, number
Standing
99.
in, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Hot shot on the ground is short. Marte gloves it. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Here's Todd Frazier now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Here's Didi Gregorius. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
And a step off.
Marte.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. In past meetings with Tanaka, 1 for 5. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. So striding forward now, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Jake Lamb standing in now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Runners on first with one down. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Splitter swung on and missed, 0-1. From the stretch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to left. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Starlin Castro. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Starlin Castro.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta has it, and it's a quick out, number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
We always talk about the difference of how you can't pick up a pitch, the deception of pitchers pitch with. That's a perfect example right there. Because the ball's coming out of the same arm slot, it's hard to pick up. That's a 20-mile-an-hour difference between two pitches. That's almost impossible to hit.
Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having two quick outs. Nice job.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Center fielder
into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Now the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tap down the line, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Daniel Descalso. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Tanaka's ready. Here it comes on 3-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The pitcher,
digging in, Masahiro Tanaka. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Brett Gardner.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Brett Gardner swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Chris Herman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, Chris Herman.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing this, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet a...
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Zach Greinke. And now pitch on the way. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped foul wide of first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Herman goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, third base.
Striding in once again, Todd Frazier. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch for a strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Herman has it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Right fielder, number 6.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he can't connect with the 3-1 curveball, so that'll run it full. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1.
That's a ball. 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
1-1.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Castro.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line. A fair ball. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Has a look, now the pitch. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Castro rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner's on his way to third. Now a bunt attempt here, and now he'll lunge forward to grab this ball in the air. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Now batting.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit hard on the ground to third. Lamb moving to his right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder A.J. Pollock.
This one's down to third. Frazier's up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Descalso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Tanaka sets his sights. 1-1 pitch on its way. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Set to deal on 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Digging in to try it again, Masahiro Tanaka. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Tanaka.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Riding in once again, Brett Gardner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off down and away. Ball two. And the pitch on 2-1. To 2-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Brett Gardner was sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Herman is after it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Digging in once again, Todd Frazier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Herman. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him. In the game, Gregor Blanco.
For the Diamondbacks, number 5, Gregor Blanco.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. very weakly on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Ketel Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the. Jake Barrett is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 33.
Here's Todd Frazier now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And did he square around? No, it's ball 1.
Ball, 2 strikes.
And now a pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Descalzo takes it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Right fielder, David Peralta.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gregorius is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Jake Lamb standing in now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Frazier is there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way out in front.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Chopped weakly to the left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. At the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jorge De La Rosa has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 29, Jorge De La Rosa.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Here's Descalzo at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting, the first
standing in, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Bounce to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
J.D. Martinez.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
And he takes strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The batter, number
Stepping
3.
into the box, Daniel Descalzo. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. Here's another 2-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in, Chris Herman. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Tanaka sets his sights. Here it is on 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs. Stepping up to the
Leading
plate
off for the Yankees. Pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka.
Matt
attention,
Holliday
please.
will try to get his club
Pinch
a
hitting
little
for the
nice.
pitcher Tanaka. Number 17, Matt Holliday.
Archie
pitching for
Bradley
the Diamondbacks.
enters from the pen to start the ninth
25.
inning as he'll try to keep the
Archie
score right where it
Bradley.
is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready with the 0-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that'll be a base hit, so he delivers off the bench to get things started here in the ninth. Here's
Now
Brett
batting,
Gardner now.
left
0 for
fielder,
3 with a couple.
Brett
Ronald Tarias
Gardner.
will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the ninth. Throw won't get him. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High pop-up. Marte is there for it. He's got it 1 away. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Squeeze attempt, misses.
1 and 2, count.
And forget about it now as he is hung out to dry here, and they tag him out on the busted squeeze play. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch outside, the throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. 2-2, here it is. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Brian Mitchell is the man called
Now
on.
pitching for the Yankees.
Now at the
Number
plate,
66,
Archie Bradley. He'll
Brian
start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Gregorius has it, and a rather easy first out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. David Peralta is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Weak line. That winds up foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching.